Hello and welcome to TSG Foundation's World Invocation Day. Today I'd like to present to you a beautiful visualization and recitation of the Great Invocation. Before we start, I'm going to read a few paragraphs from this book, Triangles of Fire by Gita Saraydarian, and to encourage us to think of the Great Invocation as a process of service. And when we're done with that, I will read and do a guided meditation for you from Wisdom of the Zodiac, Volume 1. And this is from chapter 51, The Seven Attributes of Goodwill. It's a beautiful meditation, and I know you're going to love it. So let's begin then, and I will read this first paragraph. And if you're familiar, as you probably are, with Torcom's beautiful works, he is always encouraging us to think and think very clearly. And so on page 9, he writes, "You grow by thinking." So we are going to learn how to think rationally, objectively, and clearly, and not from our subconscious mind, but to draw in the higher thoughts from the higher mind. We grow by thinking. Thinking is a result of contact and a reaction to contact. So you contact something and you respond to it, or you react to it and you start thinking. You contact the energy hidden within a word, a sentence, or within the whole invocation. And he's referring to the great invocation. After this contact, you build your own form of interpretation, your own symbol or explanation. Through this building process, you translate the unknown into knowledge. So these mysterious few words, what do they mean? And you can start thinking and see what that means. Okay, let's go to the second read it. Let's close this. Let's close this. So many little things that come up. Okay, so on page 23, I'd like to read 22 and 23. I'd like to read the following. Triangles will eventually create those conditions on Earth in which incoming New Age souls will effectively work for the plan to inspire people to live according to the purpose of God. These souls are called the New Age of Group Servers. Their number is continuously increasing as triangles increase and radiate more love, more light, and more power. These New Age souls will increase in number and will find their right places to work and have greater opportunity to reveal their beauty, working more effectively in all human affairs without wasting time and energy. So, in this passage, he is saying and encouraging us to form triangles, and that's the title of this book. Create triangles of fire where three people come together and they say the great invocation in an appointed time. If you want to know how to form that and how to do it, refer to this book. It's really, really beautiful. Now, why do we do triangles? Look what he says on page 23. As this change progresses in our etheric vehicle, changing from square to triangle, we cause corresponding changes in the etheric body of the planet. Okay? That is why, by thinking and meditating upon the great invocation and by using it, we bring down hierarchical energies and impressions into our mind, passing them along to our etheric body and through our etheric body into the etheric body of the planet. So you see, disciples act as refineries. They touch those energies, they bring them down in the triangular formation, and they pass it out to the world. Now, what is the third reading I'm going to do for us? And he says on page 3, we must remember that the power of the invocation increases as you put real interest. So you're going to be very focused, attention, and I would say also intention, pure visualization, and creative thinking into it. This means that your mind must concentrate upon the words you are saying. Sometimes, because we know the invocation so well, we just say it and we have a two track mind. One part is saying something, the invocation, and the other part is thinking about other things. And he's saying, bring those two together. The words must be said slowly. So I always like to say it slowly with concentration, with solemnity, and you must not waver over your problems, worries, or plans as you repeat it. At the time you say the great invocation, you must raise your consciousness as high as possible, detaching your mind from personal problems and interests, focusing it on those great concepts and visions found in the great invocation. So this book gives you the how to say the great invocation and why, how you are changing the energy patterns of the whole planet. Now let's prepare then for our guided meditation. This is from chapter 51, Gemini, The Wisdom of the Zodiac, volume 1. On page 685, that first part of that chapter, he says, the Tibetan master says, the day of the sun in Gemini is one of the greatest days of the year. It is the day in which an energy comes from the heart of the sun and penetrates the hearts of the people, humanity, us, you and me. So we need to have that energy of goodwill come into our hearts and then spread it out. To do that, let's prepare for our guided meditation that is given in this chapter on pages 695 and 696. So close your eyes and sit up straight. Put a nice smile on your face and don't let your chin roll back. Keep it down a little bit. And I'm going to guide us through a blue light meditation slowly, slowly. And when we get to a certain point, we will start saying the great invocation, follow me and my pace, and we will pause between each phrase. And I'll do a visualization between each phrase. Okay, if you're ready, close your eyes, relax, take a deep breath. Don't think of anything else but your relaxed body, smile, and think of hundreds, thousands, millions of people today saying this great invocation with the power of their minds and hearts and souls and spreading that power all over the world. This is the full moon of Gemini, Great Invocation Day, or the Festival of Goodwill, Festival of Humanity. It is called by so many names. So we will begin by seeing a blue light in the middle of your head. A blue light. Always focus on that beautiful blue light, deep blue. You can imagine it or visualize it in the middle of your head. This is the goodwill center, where the energy of goodwill is accumulated there. Slowly release that blue light to your physical body and have it give you healing. Slowly, slowly let it go up, down, sideways, and just radiate out. Let's take a few seconds to do that. And do it with your breath. Let that blue light go through your body and extend out of your body, surrounding you and holding you. Let it purify your whole physical body from germs, microbes, and viruses. Let it radiate one more time, and as it goes out, send that healing blue light to anyone who needs physical healing today, especially to hospitals, elderly, and those who need physical healing today. Radiate it out. Now go back to the source of the blue light in the middle of your head. See how powerful it is. And now radiate it out into your emotional body. That silvery blue emotional body that surrounds your physical body, let it be filled with that deep blue light. And as it radiates out of your emotional body, let it touch other people who you know need emotional healing today. To the mothers and fathers, to those who are grieving, to children. Let that beautiful power of the blue light go out. Now imagine once again that deep blue light starting in the middle of your head and have it slowly vibrate and radiate into your mental body, clearing it from fears, from ego and vanity. And then let it expand into the mental body of humanity. Now come back again. Imagine yourself sitting in that blue light, completely full of that blue light. See yourself transformed, beautiful. And you're becoming so pure, healthy, powerful, radiant. Visualize three great sources of power in space. One is going to be light. The next one will be love. The third one will be power. And as we say each phrase of the Great Invocation, we will pull beautiful blue light from one at a time. Let's begin with the first stanza. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. Now, the first aspect of goodwill, let it emerge and let it radiate into all humanity. Now we will call upon the second light. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. Pull that blue light down and radiate it out into the humanity, into the hearts of all people. Now the third energy. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. Hold down that third power through the hierarchy and through to all humanity, that we live a purposeful life. Now we're going to bring these three energies into our innermost core and do our part, our responsibility for the plan. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Now we are going to recite the following mantras. You can follow along with me or repeat after me. The souls of men are one, and I am one with them. I seek to love, not hate. I seek to serve and not exact due service. I seek to heal, not hurt. Let vision come and insight. Let the future stand revealed. Let inner union demonstrate, and outer cleavages be gone. Let love prevail. Let all men love. We have made a solemn promise now to love and not to hate, to serve and not demand service from others. We seek to heal and not hurt others. And we ask for vision and insight to come to us and let us be healed with this goodwill energy. And let us spread this energy of goodwill throughout this month, throughout the month, as we live a life of goodwill until the next full moon, when we start building our house, our lighted house based on goodwill. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you again. Bye for now.